terror crisis. Did something terrible happen again?
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude. I can do this. I know I can.
Turnip வாடா. நிமிஷம். Turnipல இருக்கேன் வா. இஸ்கே.
ஆடு ப்ரோ பரவாயில்ல ப்ரோ பாத்துக்கலாம்.
ஏன்டா வாடா Turnip வேண்டா.
கேக்குதோ?
இல்ல இப்ப கேக்குது. இப்ப கேக்குதா நீ பேசுறது? கேக்குதா?
கேக்குதுடா வாய்ஸ் இப்ப.
அது ஒண்ணு இல்ல. ஏன் மைக்ரோஃபோன் ஆன் பண்ணி ஸ்பீக்கர்ல போட்டுருக்கேன். கேக்குதுடா ஆகாஷ். அப்போ அப்படியே.
டிவி வாட்ல உள்ள. அமலை.
அப்போ ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
நல்லா போகுது.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to... Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued Storm Terror's rage. And strange... May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
தல இப்ப கேக்குதா?
பாக்குறேன் ப்ரோ சரி ப்ரோ லைவ் டிலே இல்ல.
எக்கோ அடிக்குதான்னு பாரு.
எக்கோ அடிக்குது கரெக்டா தான் இருக்கு.
ஓகே. ப்ரோ பேசுங்க.
கேக்குது ப்ரோ.
ம். ஓகே.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
நான் உனக்கு பிடிக்கணுமா?
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
ஆ. ஐ ஈகிளையா?
ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் அப்படியே சைலண்டா இருக்கும்.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
ஏய் அப்பா இவ்வளோ பெருசா இருக்கு. கிளைம் பண்ணிடலாமா? என்ன சுத்துது? ஸ்டோரியா? என்னடா பின்னாடி கொண்டு வந்து விட்டுருச்சு? என்னடா திரும்ப முதல்ல இருந்து வருது? ஹலோ.
There's... The dragon and the crystal weren't the only... So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there.
டேய். ஹலோ.
See? Wait. That's... That green guy use elemental sight.
மியூட்ல இருக்கீங்க நீங்க, நீ பேசுறது கேட்கல. மியூட்ல போட்டாலும் நான் பேசிட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
His footprints lead to this wall.
என்னடா
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks
Green
this guy
fellow.
has a screw
என்னடா பேர்
loose.
green flow போட்டுருக்கானே
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard.
green fellow
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror! Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Those... Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
வாய்டா விஷ்வா விஷ்வா
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
விஷ்வா நான் பார்த்தேன்
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. No what?
நீங்க என் கூட தானடா இருந்தீங்க.
Familiar?
எங்கடா போறீங்க இவ்வளவு
I don't know.
நேரம்? தனியா
You're alone on that one.
போங்கடா.
But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
என்னது?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
10 minutes bro வந்துறேன்.
டிராவல. Game voice too much reduced so that your voice can't be here. Ayyo. கரெக்டாக இருக்கா?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt along... Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with...
It's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my... eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. Paimon?
Come a little closer.
Okay.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
You gotta carry the bullet.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, she's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because his hate, however, did not arise from the people nor was it born from his own nature, but instead...
expectation?
கேமிங் மத்ததுல வரும்போது வேற லெவல்ல
The
இருக்கு. இதெல்லாம்
black
தெரிஞ்சு
blood
வச்சிருக்கீங்க.
flowing
OP,
through his
GT
heart
லாம்
has been
பரவாயில்லையா?
torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the... They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the
You
wild
sure
take
Discord
orders from
வச்சிருக்கியாடா?
them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like
Alright,
Dvalin,
Mom.
cursed. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The place from which the wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the... feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead, yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
Okay. ரெண்டாகும்போது டைப் போடும்போது தான் அதெல்லாம் ஆகுது. நேற்று நைட்டில் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ மட்டும் தான் இப்படி இருக்கு.
So this holy liar de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
எப்படா மிஷின் கூட்டு போகுதுங்க? பரமேந்து ஓடிருக்கா? 3:30 ஆரம்பிச்சேன். ஓகே.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because I'd like to borrow the holy lyre. With it,
Please see yourselves out.
what?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
The church has been a mess recently.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Take the talk to the sister.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't you? So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Current signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eye. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my—
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth.
Stop mentioning us.
What do you say? Yes, seems I did mention that. Your well-being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
I'll fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
To quickly advance the time of open the 5 months, enter the time menu. The time reset பண்றோம்ல இருக்குது என்னமோ.
ஆமாடா, அது செட்டிங்ல போய் டைம் மாத்துறோமா. அங்க வந்து சைடுல சொல்லி இருக்கு பாரு உனக்கு. கேத்தட்ரல். போ சொல்லி பாருங்க. போய் பின்னாடி போய்.
Enter basement क्या?
போ.
என்னடா நடக்க மட்டும் முடியுமா இங்க?
ரைட் சைடு போலாம். அப்படி போலாம். இப்படி போய் தான். யாருக்கும் தெரியாம போறோம்டா.
யாருக்கும் தெரியாம போணுமா?
சைடுல கண்ணு
ஆமா
அதுல வந்து ரெட் கலர்ல வந்துருச்சுன்னா ஃபுல்லா ரெட் அலர்ட்ல நீ ஓடிடு. ஒரு நேவிகேட் பட்டன் இருக்கு, ஒரு அதுக்கு போகணும். ஸ்பீடா ஓடி போடாம அந்த அளவுக்கு பார்க்க மாட்டோம். பின்னாடி ரெட் ஆயிடுச்சு. பின்னாடி தான் இது தானே பிறகு பின்னாடி தான் திரும்பி இருக்கான். ஸ்பீடா ஓடி போய்
ஒன்றும் பார்க்கல.
ஸ்பீடா ஓடி போறாரு.
ஓட முடியும், உட்காந்து ஸ்பீடா ஓட முடியுது. மறந்துட்டான். இப்போ ஒன்றும் பிடிச்சிருவானுங்களே. கிழிஞ்சிருக்கோ ரைட்டு. என்னடா நடக்குதுங்க? வந்தான், எடுத்தான், மறைஞ்சான். என்னடா அது தெரியுது. எங்கள் வாய்ஸ் ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்கீங்க. ராஜ் வாய்ஸ்லாம் ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்கு பாஸ். ஏன் உன் வாய்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக இருந்துச்சாதான். ஃபஸ்ட்டு மாற்றிட்டீங்களா? ஓடு 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 ஓடு. என்ன டேய் திரும்பவுமா?
ஓடி போண்டா. இது நான் பண்ணேன்டா.
இதெல்லாம் எப்படா போடலாம்? டப் டப் நானு
சத்தியமா நான் போட்டோம்டா. ஏன் சொல்லி கொடுத்து நான் பண்ணிட்டேன். அது வந்து அது நல்லா இல்லைடா. எடுத்துக்கலாம். தெரியும்டா. ஏய் கீழே வா.
ஓகே வந்துட்டேன். சூர்யா வந்துட்டானா? நான் சூர்யா என்ன லெவல்?
Master D-Luke, this is this week's
சூர்யா என்ன லெவல்டா?
The disaster has greatly affected
நான்
business.
11 போயிட்டேன்.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen some things around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying...
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
இப்போ புடிங்கடா சலிக்கிட்டு போகுங்க. ஓ இனிதான் தேட போவானீங்களா?
Today I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay.
It's not about money. You seem too young.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of the... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora.
Very well.
அதாவது இதுக்குள்ள வெள்ளப்பிட்டு விளையாடணுமா இல்ல கேம் இது பண்ணிட்டு வரணுமாடா? நான் கூட கேம் விட்டு வெளில போயிட்டு உள்ள வர சொல்றேன்னு நினைச்சிட்டேன்.
Why? What say you, Master Dealer?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect.
அப்பதான் என்னடா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காடி? இங்க இருந்து அங்க ஒரு தனியா ஏதோ காட்டுக்கு சொல்லிட்டு திரும்ப அங்க இருந்து திரும்ப டவுனுக்கு வர சொல்றானே. எதுக்கு நான் போனதுல பேசுறதுக்கு அங்க வரையும் போயிட்டு திரும்பி இங்க வருவேன். கடுப்பு. டெலிபோர்ட் மட்டும் இல்லாட்டி வையே அவ்வளவுதான். இங்க இருந்து அங்க அங்க இருந்து இங்க எவ்வளவு நேரம்? அது மாதிரி தான் பண்ணலாம் கொஞ்சம். இல்ல கிளைடு கொடுத்ததே பெருசு பாரு. எனக்கு டவுட் படிக்கட்டி இப்படி சுற்றி சுற்றி வச்சிருக்கானுங்களே எப்படி இருந்தாலும் பறந்து தான் போக போகிறானுங்க ஏறி பறந்து தான் போக போகிறேன் அப்புறம் எதுக்கு இந்த படிக்கட்டிலாம் வச்சுருக்கானுங்கன்னு நமக்கு புரியல. குரங்கத்து காமிச்சு தான் போகிறோம் நம்ம. திரும்ப உள்ள போடணும். இதுதான் நேற்று நைட் நீங்கள் முடிச்சுட்டு இருந்தீங்களாடா? ஓஹோ ஆமாம். அவன் வித்தியெல்லாம் கட்டுறானே மறைஞ்சு மறைஞ்சு போகிறானே. ஓகே அவன்.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. Not a Jean you would never see, even as an honorary.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Outlander-ஆ? ஓ, என்னடா சொல்றானுங்க?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take
என்னடா
Dvalin's
quest
power from
completed
the
ஆ?
Cryo God.
bro என்ன 2200 XP கொடுத்தானியே? ஆ? 2250 XP அது? 2019 நான் ஒன்றும் அந்த அட்வென்ச்சர் ரேங்க் இதுவும் கலெக்ட் பண்ணல நான். இந்த அட்வென்ச்சர் ரேங்க்கு கொடுப்பானீங்களா ரிவார்டு, அதையும் நான் ஒன்றும் கலெக்ட் பண்ணலை. இது என்னடா ரொம்ப பெரிய மிஷினாக போகுது.
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, they're still one of Mondstadt's allies. I guess that's the facade we're maintaining.
நானும் இன்னும் முதலுமோ பார்த்து அங்கே போக முடியாதா? ஏய் என்னடா இத்தனை டெலிபோர்ட் இருக்காங்கட்டு, எதுவுமே நான் பண்ணலையா? ஐயோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு இந்த மிஷினை முடிச்சுட்டாங்க, போய் இது பண்ணணும், டெலிபோர்ட்டை அன்லாக்.
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
எப்படாது ரொம்ப நேரம் கழிச்சு வர மாட்டாது ப்ரோ மீன் எடுக்க முடியாதா கிட்டக்க போகணுமா அதான் ஓடிடுது இது ஸ்டாமினா இல்லை ஐயோ அதை பார்க்கவே இல்லை ரைட்டு எப்படா ஏற இது மேலடா பார்க்கலடா நான் ஸ்டாமினாவை எவ்வளோ இது முதல்ல பண்ணி அடிச்சிட்டேன்டா தலை அடிச்சிட்டேன் தலை ஒரு பன்னிக்கறி அடிச்சிட்டேன் தலை ராமிட்டு ஓகேவா ஏன்னா ஃபயர் டைப்ஸ் ஆட இதுக்குள்ளே இருக்கிறது ஏண்டா இதுக்குள்ளே இதெல்லாம் ஃபயர் தானே இது என்ன லோட் அவுட் மாதிரியாடா ஸ்பின் பண்ணிட்டேனே இதான் கொடுத்தான் இதோ கோரு இதான் கொடுத்தான் ராக் டைப்பு ஸ்பின் பண்ணேன் அதான் ஸ்பின் பண்ணேன்னுங்கிறேன் யாரா அவன் இன்னும் இவனை கொடுத்துட்டானியா ட்ரையலா எல்லாமே மாறிடுனா
ஓடிடணும் போய் ஓடிடணும் எல்லாமே மாறி ஓடிடணும் ஓடாதா
அப்பா
ஓடி ஓடி நீ நகர்த்திக்கா தங்கச்சி காப்பாற்ற முடியாது ஏன் எப்போ அவனுக்கு விட்டுட்டு
யார் அவனோட சண்டை போடணுமா
Don't eat me!
Huh?
You human?
Huh?
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going for. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the two can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Okay. இவ்வளோ பெரிய ஆக்ஸ் வச்சிருக்கேன். என்னடா இத்தனை இருக்கு?
ஒவ்வொரு சைடா நீ போங்க.
இவன் என்ன பண்றான்?
Who are you? Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
இவனுக்கு என்னடா ரக்க வரமைக்கு?
4 இடத்துல போய் கேட்க நீ அவன்கிட்ட கீ இருக்குன்னு.
செஸ்ட் தான் இங்க. ரைட்.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key.
அதுவும் எலக்ட்ரோ தான் ப்ரோ. அதனால அதுக்கு எலக்ட்ரோ யூஸ் பண்ணனா ரொம்ப லைஃப்
அதெல்லாம் கன்ஃபார்ம் இதா இருக்கு டார்கெட்டா இருக்கு அதுதான் எடுத்தேன். பறந்தேனே கா தப்பிச்சிரு.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
bro நான் சொல்றது கேளு. இவன்ட்ட இது கூட அது செகண்ட் இது கூட செகண்ட் மெசேஜ் ரொம்ப
Like hell. The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
நான் வந்து ஃபைட் பண்ணுமா?
Are you here to play with me?
Hey, உனக்கு எதாச்சும் அடிக்கிறது?
இவளுக்கு வந்து எலக்ட்ரோ ஃபயர் ஓவர்லோட் பண்ணு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லிஸ்ட்ல வச்சு அவளை எலக்ட்ரோ அடியட் பண்ணிட்டு போறோம். லிசா வச்சு கூட லிசா வச்சு அடிச்சிடறான் மக்களா.
ஓகே.
லிசா வச்சு அவளை வந்து இது பண்ணிடு. எலக்ட்ரோ.
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
அதெல்லாம் அங்க போய் அவனோ.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
அந்த மாதிரி இங்க பாரு லிசா வாட்ஸ் அப்புறம் டிலுக்கு ஓபன் பண்றா. டிலுக்கு வச்சு ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி ஆறா. அவனும் ஃபயர் தான் டிலுக்கு.
அப்படியே
ஃபயர் கரெக்ட். ஆமா ஃபயர் தான். அவன் வேற லெவல் அவன். டிலுக்கு அவன் எலக்ட்ரோடா டிலுக்கு அடிப்பா.
டிலுக்கு எடுத்துர்க்கேன்.
அடிக்க முடியாது. நீங்க அடி ஈ போடி ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி ஆன் அப்படியே.
உன் டிலே வா உனக்கு.
இவனுக்கு டிலுக்கு ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி கொடுத்துட்டே இருக்கு. அவ்வளவுதான்.
Over here.
இன்னொன்று இருக்கு பாரு. 3 தடவை வரும்.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another
Ma.
room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Okay. கீழேடா
ரைட்ல போ.
ஓகே
ரைட்.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it. Dodge this.
ஆமா வீட்டு வச்சுனா குக்கிங் சேவா ஏண்டா சாவிடா என்னடா கண்ணில் மாட்டிட்டானிய
Scurry out front.
What? Garena heal பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. No escape. Freeze. Leaving so soon.
அப்படியா?
Dodge this. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
The lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Chicken. Quest goal completed. 175 தான் ஏறி இருக்கு. quest.
Yes.
எல்லாம் போங்கடா எவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டு அடிச்சிருக்கேன். இப்போ எனக்கு அந்த நியூ கேரக்டர் வந்துருமா?
நியூ கேரக்டர் அதெல்லாம் கிடைக்காதா? அதெல்லாம் கிடைக்காது. பைச்சா கேரக்டர். இதுக்கப்புறம் அவ்வளோதான் உனக்கு கேரக்டரே வராது.
அட பாஷி. சரி ஓகே. உனக்கும் கிடைக்கலையா அதுரி?
அந்த மாதிரி தான். நானும் ஸ்பின் பண்ணி தான் எடுக்கணும்.
அட பாவிங்களா. ஓ. லெவல் ஏறாயிரம் இது கொடுப்பானியா ஸ்பின் பண்ணணும்னா?
எஸ்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம். பார்த்தாச்சு. கேக்குதா ப்ரோ? கேக்குதா? ஓகே. ரைட்.
கேக்குது ஆகாஷ், கேக்குது.
நீ இப்போ பேசுறதா எனக்கு கேக்குது. டிலேவா கேக்குதா நான் உங்களுக்கு? இது என்ன ராது? இது அப்பத்துலேருந்து ரொம்ப அடிக்குண்டா. ஏய் ஹெல்த் போயிடுது.
இதாச்சும் அடிக்கவே முடியாது ஷீல்டு.
கேக்குது.
இது வந்து நீ வந்து என்ன தெரியுமா, கத்தி இருக்கு தெரியுமா, கத்தியோட இது பெரிய கத்திலாம் இருக்கும் ஓகேவா, அது ஒரு சில கேரக்டருக்கு வைக்க முடியும், அவங்க வச்சு தான் அடிக்க முடியும் அந்த ஸ்பீட்லாம்.
இது நீங்கள் ஏதோ டொமைன் அங்கே பக்கத்தில் ஒரு டெலிபோர்ட் இருக்காங்க போகிறேன்.
அது வேணா அதை பார்த்துக்கலாம், அப்புறம் டெலிபோர்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறதா இருக்கு, அப்புறம் பார்த்துக்கலாம். அதை இப்போதைக்கு
சரி என்னமோ ஸ்வாட் இருக்கு பாரு, இது மட்டும் என்ன பார்க்குறேன். என்ன சேலஞ்சு கேட்குது?
அதெல்லாம் வேணாம்டா, சேலஞ்சு முடியாதுடா இப்போ.
ஓகே
அது அப்புறம் பார்த்துக்கலாம். அந்த மிஷின் ஆர்கானிகேஷன் முடிச்சிருக்கு.
முதல்ல இப்போ நான் ரிவார்டை கலெக்ட் பண்ணணும், அட்வென்ச்சர் லெவல் ரிவார்டை. இன்னும் எதுவும் முடியலையா? நான் அங்கேயே முடிஞ்சிடுச்சாங்க.
குவெஸ்ட்ன்றது ஒரே குவெஸ்ட்ல நிறைய குவெஸ்ட் இருக்கும்டா. ஸ்டோரி குவெஸ்ட் நம்ம தான் ஒரே குவெஸ்ட்ல நிறைய குவெஸ்ட் இருக்கும், அதனால பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
Welcome back. This is the holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. It's in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
என்னடா பண்ண இப்ப கிஸ்கே என்னடா கம்ப்ளீட்டா
As expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui.
Restaurant sells recipe. Okay.
Six months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it?
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I've bought more than 2,000...
Isn't another mission Temple of Wolf?
Whoa, you guys are insane. So So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
அத்தை இவனா இல்லை இவனை அடிக்கணுமா defeat him அத்தை
ஆகாஷ் ஆம்பர் எடுத்து போடா ஆம்பர் எடுத்து அது நடுவுல வாட்டர் இருக்கு பத்தல அது கண்ணுல அதுலயே அடிச்சுனா அப்படியே மயங்கும் மறுபடியும் அதே மாதிரி ஓட்டையில அடிக்கணும் டக்குன்னு அந்த டைமுக்குள்ள கரெக்டா அந்த ஓட்டையில அடிச்சா அது கீழே வந்துடும்
ஓகே ஓகே என்ன பண்றேன் நான் எனக்கே தெரியல இது இல்லையா அடிச்சுடா இப்படிதான் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணி அடிக்கணுமா
அடிச்ச பத்தியா அது எங்க இருக்குல்ல அப்பதான் அப்படியே அந்த ஷீல்டு இருக்கு ஷீல்டு போறேன்
okay
Bet you can't keep up with me. Let it rain. I'll race you there. That's cheating.
எனக்கு ஒன்றும் ஏம் வர முடியுதுடா அதில் ஒழுங்கா
ஒரு 4 தடவை மறுபடியும் வச்சுட்டு மறுபடியும் அடிக்கிட்டே விட்டுறாது அப்படியே கத்தியை சட்டிட்டு ஆகாஷ் அதான் கத்தியை சட்டிட்டு அடிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கும் என்ன அடிச்சுட்டு அவனுக்கு தெரியல மறுபடியும் அடிக்கணும் மறுபடியும் அதே ஷீல்டு இருக்கு அதுக்கிட்ட
ஜஸ்ட்
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அடிக்க சொன்னா பத்த போறடி
ரெண்டாவதுல அடிக்கணுமா புரியல
ரெண்டாவது அது அடிச்சோனே அது ஒரு மாதிரி கீழ உழுத மாதிரி போச்சுல அப்ப மறுபடியும் அது கண்ணுல அடிக்கணும்
ஓஹோ
அப்பதான் ஓகே
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு தடவை அடிச்சு நாக் அவுட் ஆனதுக்கு திரும்ப ஒரு அடிக்கணும்
ஒரு தடவை கீழ விழுந்து அடிக்கணும் ஒரு 3 தடவை மறுபடியும் கண்ணுல அடிச்சு பார்த்தனா அது தானா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் எடுத்தா 2 தடவை அடிக்கணும் அதான் போ அதான்
அப்ப
Go, Baron Bunny!
மாடடி வாங்குறேன்
I'll never surrender!
அப்ப
I'll keep
Okay.
this close. Paimon didn't think we'd
As knights, we are taught to hone our
Well,
investigative
understand.
skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before...
கத்தி இவ்வளோ தூரம் வரணுமா
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might
then
just
open it,
stumble
is it?
upon what you're looking for.
இல்லையா ஓப்பன் ஆகல
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Domain. Hey, Nia.
That's cheating.
Yep. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz. Don't be such a brute. Yep. Come a little closer.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Windblade. I'll race you there. Not so hard.
What the?
Let's spark things up a little.
No one escapes my sights.
இப்போ சவுண்ட் வருது, என்ன சவுண்ட்ல?
என்ன சொல்றா?
அதான்.
அப்படியா? தெரியலையே.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Quick, என்னடா டொமைனா? ஏண்டா ஹலோ டொமைன் பண்ணுமாப்பா
எங்க கூட பாக்குறேன்
hidden trace
Go, berry buddy!
ஓகே இங்கே நாங்கள் பறக்கணுமா
I'll race you there!
Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Dodge this.
Get him! Let it rain!
ஏற முடியல. எப்படா போக? ஏய் ஓ இங்கே இந்த விண்டா ஓகே. சபா டேய் கடுப்பு. இறங்கி தான் போகணுமாடா? கடுப்பு. இப்போ போய் அப்பா ஒரு இடத்துக்கு நான் போடுறப்போ செக் பாயிண்டா எப்பாப்பா கூட்டு போங்கப்பா. போயிடுச்சு அது. ஏன் இது கூட்டு போகுது சீக்கிரம்? சுற்றி வளர்ச்சி தான் கூட்டு போக மாட்டாது. என்ன பயமாக இருக்குது. இங்கே ஒரு செத்துட்டு அங்கேருந்து தான் வரணும். டே இல்லை என்னென்னமோ இருக்கு உள்ள.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. What's the hurt?
Prepare to be blown away!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer.
Okay. வெடிக்கணும். Dear blood.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Bro, yeah.
Hey, Luke. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
கேக்குது. ரெண்டு மணி நேரம் ஆக போகுதுடா.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Luke is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Yeah.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty...
அப்படியே நாங்க ஒரு படம் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம் அப்படியே ஏதாச்சும்
Come a little closer.
I'm a bit rusty.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark things up a little.
Go, Baron Buddy! No one escapes my sights! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
இதுதான் நான் அப்பவே பார்த்தனே, அப்பவே அடிச்சு போட்டிருப்பேன். ஐயா
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world.
Oh.
My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible? What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
Hunting up. சரி இப்போ அன் பண்ண ஓடிடுறது மற்றது. மற்றது எங்கடா நான் பிடிச்சிடுறேன். டேய்
This is great! Some of it all. Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove for... Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of... I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. It would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are...
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by...
Well, since you feel so strongly about it...
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello? May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draff want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Kingston flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the petals and
That's who wants to eat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing. Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off.
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu. With a caption saying,
"It's a deal." I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all. Wait!
Right.
Let's try and catch up.
முடியல ஏஜமா முடியல இங்கே போட்டுருக்கா இப்போ எங்கடா போகணும் ஓகே ஓகே
அந்த போய் அப்படியே அவளை வச்சுட்டு அப்படியே போய் முடிப்பேன் அப்படியே நீ அங்க ஒரு ஸ்டாச்சு சவுண்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க பக்கத்துலயே அதை அப்படியே கிளிக் பண்ணி
அது செஸ்ட் இருக்கு இன்னுமாடா ஆடுறீங்க ஆமாண்டா நீ தான் வந்து பார்க்க முடிக்கிற சாரி பத்தல
Is this an answer from this world?
இங்கிருந்து எங்கடா போனோம் அந்த கல்லுக்கிட்ட போகணுமா நான் தனிமையா என்னாடி என்னாச்சு நான் படம்லாம் பார்த்தியே என்னாச்சு படம் இப்படி போச்சு பப்ஜியா இனிமேல் தான் நான் ரன் பண்ணணும் வெயிட் பண்ணுறியாப்ப என்னடா அது அடிக்குது ஓகே ஓகே ப்ரோ
Freeze!
என்ன பாஸ் ஃபைட்டா? ஆனா ஓகே. ஹீல் ஆகுது. இங்கதா எங்கடா இருக்காவ? சரி டேய் ரைட் எங்க இருக்கா? கீழயா?
Close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet?
No, of course not.
Then how are you so sure of yourself?
That's just my style.
If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element. In the same way, if I knew what I was but that's so risky.
Relax.
This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wan Min restaurant.
Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
சேவா முடியலடா டி. இங்கதான் நிக்குது. காம்பேக்ட் நாலேஜ் என்னது? அயன் சங்கு வேற என்னது? ஒயிட் அயன் சங்கு. என்ன பண்ணுது? ஒன்றுங்க இங்கே என்னக்கா சர்ச் பண்ணணும்? லோட்டஸ் ஹெட்டா? அடி தெரியலையா? சரி அப்புறம்
ஸ்ட்ரீம் மட்டும் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி இதான் 2 மணி நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சு.
ஓகே
அப்படியே ஸ்ட்ரீம் இதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம கொஞ்சம் மெயின் இருந்தால் மட்டும் ஸ்ட்ரீம் போட்டுக்கலாம். பாக்கிலாம் சைட்லேயே பார்த்துக்கலாம். க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி ஸ்ட்ரீம் அதான் பெஸ்ட்டு.
ஓகே ஒரே செகண்ட் இதை மட்டும்
ஓகே
இன்னைக்கானது அவ்வளோதான்.